Crazy Now by Ryan Adams is in standard tuning, and there are no videos yet of Ryan Adams playing this song, so I'm having to speculate on the chord shapes and the actual fingerings that are taking place based off of what I can hear on the B-sides. But for the most part, what I think I have here works. The intro is going to be comprised of two chords, a C chord and a D chord, that you're going to be making using strings 5, 4, and 3. You're not going to want any of the other strings to be ringing as you play the intro, so you're going to have to find a way to fret our chords while also basically muting the unwanted strings like the 6, the 2, and the 1. In order to make the two chords, you're going to basically be making an octave chord using your first finger and your pinky finger. First finger goes down on the 5th string, 3rd fret. Pinky finger will go down on the 3rd string, 5th fret. And you want for the 4th string in between to be ringing out its open D note. So that's the first chord, our C chord. And then you will slide from that up 2 frets into a D chord. Your 1st and 4th fingers are staying the same spacing apart and on the same strings. You're just sliding up 2 frets. Getting into the verse chords, you're going to be making a D chord, a C chord, and an A sharp or B flat chord. I'm really not sure what the difference is most of the time. The way that you're going to make them is, the D is just a standard D chord. First finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, ring finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and then 2nd finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret. There's your D chord. The next chord that you're going to make is a C, where you want to move your 2nd finger to the 5th string, 3rd fret, your 1st finger to the 4th string, 2nd fret. Your ring finger is remaining planted where it was for your D chord on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and then you want to plant your pinky finger down on the 1st string, 3rd fret. You don't want for your lowest 6th to ring. You can mute that out somehow or just don't pick it, but there's your C chord. The next chord, this A sharp or B flat, again, I'm not sure the distinction most of the time, but you're going to move with your 1st finger out of this C chord, putting your 1st finger on the 5th string, 1st fret. Your 1st finger is probably going to block out the 4th string and mute it, which is fine. The 3rd string, G, will be ringing open, and then your ring and pinky fretted where they were in your C chord, still being fretted and ringing out. And then back up to the C, and it comes together like. And those are the verse chords. For the chorus chords, it's going to start also on this D chord, standard D chord as before. After the D chord, you're going to go to the C chord, almost the same as what you did earlier, but this time you're going to leave the 1st string E open. You're not going to fret it with your pinky on the 3rd fret. You're going to leave it open and let that open E at the high end ring out, but you still don't want your low E to ring out. After the 2nd C chord, you're going to go to an F chord. The way that I make my F is like this. I'm not exactly sure how Ryan Adams would be making it. He may be making it just like this, but I can't see, so I'm not sure. But this works. The way that I'm making my F is that I am, with my ring finger, placing it on the 5th string, 3rd fret. My pinky finger, I'm putting it on the 4th string, 3rd fret. My 2nd finger, I'm putting it on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and my 1st finger, I'm putting it on the 2nd string, 1st fret. And then with my thumb, I'm wrapping around the top of the guitar and fretting the 6th string, 1st fret. That's how I'm making the F. So we've got a D, we've got a C, then we've got an F, and out of the F, it's going to go to a G. And I'm not exactly sure how he's making this G. The way that I make it sometimes is a standard G chord with my second finger on the 6th string 3rd fret, first finger on the 5th string 2nd fret. Your 4th and 3rds are ringing open. I've got my ring finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret and pinky finger on the 1st string 3rd fret, G. Sometimes it may be made like this, in which your B string is being left open, but it's basically all the same notes. And those are the chords for the chorus. Lastly, the bridge for Crazy Now is going to be an A minor that you're going to play with just a standard A minor, but I put my second finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, ring finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, and first finger on the 2nd string 1st fret. And let everything ring out except for basically the lowest 6th. You don't need that to ring out. So an A minor, a G, where I'm playing second finger on the 6th string 3rd fret, first finger on the 5th string 2nd fret. Your 4th and 3rd strings are ringing open, ring finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret, and then pinky finger on the 1st string 3rd fret, G chord, and then a D chord, just a standard D chord. But in the D chord, you can hear him place his pinky finger down on the 1st string 3rd fret, and then pick it back up, revealing the 1st string 2nd fret that is fretted by your 2nd finger, and then picking up your 2nd finger to hear the open 1st string open. So you hear embellishments of that pattern happening in the D chord during the bridge. It goes through that A minor, G, D rotation 3 times, and then on the 4th time, instead of going back to the A minor, it goes to the C chord from earlier with the E string opened is the way that I'm hearing that. I could be mishearing it, but it's close enough. And then back into the intro.